Hello everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and this is not going to be a fun video. In fact, this is going to be a very angry video. This is going to be a very frustrated, pissed off, like, why are you guys doing this video? Because holy cow, do I have a story for you. And it involves MoviePass. Yes, MoviePass company. For the record, love the company, love the service, use it a lot. Have subscribed to several months ago, and I never looked back. Now that might sound like I'm about to give a recommendation, but trust me, that's where the recommendation is going to end, because come Thursday, I will no longer be a MoviePass subscriber if this continues. And what am I talking about? Well, I got this lovely little email from MoviePass, which I will read now. Dear Kevin, at MoviePass, we take pride in the service that we offer. Access to wide array of films for one low monthly fee. In order to maximize member access, our current efforts are geared towards the formation of theater partnerships. Though we have made progress integrating many theater chains, at times we encounter an impasse. As a result, from time to time, theaters in your area may not be available for ticketing. We greatly appreciate your patience as we proceed in these negotiations. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our customer service desk. Thank you, the MoviePass team. Now, here's what you might be asking. What does that mean? Well, what that means is, basically, if you have their service now, you are officially screwed. You are so screwed. Here's what I'm talking about. This is the MoviePass app. See all those gray areas? Those are showtimes that are not available. And did the camera just hold? Oh wow, that is an interesting effect. Maybe we can make it so it's black and white the whole time. Well, okay, enough of that. So anyway, why are those blacked out? Well, I couldn't figure it out because on Saturday I wanted to see a movie, Live by the Night, for the record, and the time I wanted to go was blocked out. Now there were later showings that weren't blocked out, but I couldn't go to those times. I had to work or I had to do something that would bring in some money. Called the MoviePass customer service, took like 15 minutes to get a hold of them, and they basically didn't. They said there was a new service, there's a new program they were testing, and so not all showtimes are like, could you go to the later show? It's like, well, I could, but I shouldn't have to make that choice because I'm on the $99 plan, which is unlimited. Like, that is truly unlimited. You know, you can do 3D, you can do IMAX, you can pretty much do anything except Fathom events. And I was upset. But next day, it was time to see another movie. This time, I was going to go to a late showing, and I'm going to show a screenshot just to show what's going on. I decided to go see Lion at 9:40. And when I went to check in, it wouldn't let me check in. It said the allotted amount of tickets reached. Like, what the heck did that mean? There were 10 people at most at this movie at 9:40 p.m. at night. I want to point out, my dad has MoviePass. He could check in just fine. Me, I had to pay out of pocket. So that was like 2 days in a row the MoviePass app didn't work. And now I'm getting really upset. I don't know what's going on. Well, today we decided to go see Ellie. I checked the app for the 4:15 showing, and it is red. So I know we're good to go. 15 minutes later, we're at the theater. It's blacked out. Can't see the movie now. At this point, I am officially pissed because my gas and time is being wasted. And then it takes almost an hour to get a hold of someone on MoviePass customer service, and I cannot imagine why their customer service is being flooded. And finally, I am holding a Goofy toy, just randomly. This is what us creative people do when we're trying to be creative and we can't figure things out. We act them out. And it's like, oh, okay, I know how to write the review. That's a little side thing. Back on topic. And now, I finally get a hold of a customer service agent, and they tell me what's going on. MoviePass is trying to form partnerships, which I know they are. So what they're doing is they are buying up a certain number of tickets at each theater a day, and depending on how the day goes, they will start blocking out times once the ticket supply starts running low, and so that there will be show times later in the day for people to go see. I'm not stumped on what to say. I'm just so totally flabbergasted they could be this stupid. Really. cannot believe they can be this stupid. Like, oh my gosh. So now officially MoviePass has stopped being great. It's no longer a great service anymore. It's now officially a problem. It's a problem because the I am paying almost $100 a month for a service that may or may not work. MoviePass, it needs to work. It needs to work all the time. You cannot play dice with your customers. If you need to, you say you reach an impasse. I don't know what the negotiations are, but here's the thing. If you can only buy so many tickets a day, you do that. And you give them out. And if you ever pass that exceeded number of tickets and you can't check anymore, we need to be able to have you reimburse us for that ticket. We are paying for a service. You need to take care of us. And if this does not get fixed, I'm going to say within a few days. I'm not even going to give you like a couple of weeks to figure this out. I'm going to give you a few days to figure this out. Because at the moment, I have lost out on 3 movies I could have seen, and spent gas on 2 of them, and wasted time. This is not working. This will not work. It will never work. It cannot be this random. The only way to avoid this happening is to wake up early, go to the theater, buy a ticket, come back home, and then go to the theater later. But now I'm going to the theater twice, and I'm wasting even more time and money. Do you see how this is not going to work? Do you see how this is utterly ridiculous? This will not work, and I will not put up with it. It's like, MoviePass, you cannot... Look, I know you want to try to work with the theaters. I know you want to make things cheaper for you. I get it. And movie theaters, any movie theaters who might be watching this, if you're watching this, MoviePass is a good thing. Accept them. People who use MoviePass see more movies, they buy more snacks, you make more money. You need to work with them. This is the future. I guess in a roundabout way, I've now come back to recommending the service. But again, if the service is going to work like this, it's not going to work. And here's the thing. This change isn't affecting everyone. Like my dad, he has a MoviePass plan. He could check into all these movies if he wanted to without a problem. Here's the interesting thing. He's paying the $50 plan. I've got the $100 plan, but I'm the one being limited and restricted. No. Not how it's going to work. Will not do it that way. Absolutely will not do it that way. So here's what you're going to do, MoviePass. In the next few days, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send out an email to all your customers. And first, you're going to do a few things. First, you're going to apologize for making them part of your bargaining chip. Secondly, you're going to give them a partial refund for their membership of that month because you screwed them for the weekend. Weekend they probably wanted to see a few movies and they now couldn't. 3, even if you have to stick with the buy bulk tickets on the app thing, you make it known that, hey, if the app is blocked out and you've got this plan, guess what? Buy the ticket, send us an email to TicketSub. We will refund you the cost of that money. I know that's not cheap, but guess what? That is the cost of doing business. You take care of your customers. And yeah, no, that's it. And you're going to tell the movie theaters that... I'm not going to tell you how to do that. I'm not going to tell you how to negotiate. I'm going to tell the movie theaters in this video right now, work with MoviePass. They are your friends. You have no reason to object to them. All that happens with this is that people see more movies in the theaters and they buy more snacks. That's all it is. So, but yeah, MoviePass. Don't screw your customers. Don't do it. You never want to do this. If you keep this up, you will not have a business in a couple weeks. You think I'm kidding. You think I'm exaggerating. You think I'm being overly dramatic. No, you will not have a business in a few weeks because I can guarantee you, you picked us of all times, one of the busiest movie weekends at the beginning of the year. This is when you decide to test this out. No, you are going to tick off so many people that all they're going to see is, hey, I want to see movies. I couldn't see movies. I can't guarantee the app's going to work. I can't guarantee it will ever work. So they will cancel. And you can't afford to be having these people canceling because how are you going to negotiate with the movie theaters if during the negotiations, all you can show them is people canceling their subscription because of bad customer service and it not working? Once in a while, you just do that rant you don't want to do, and it frustrates you, and you hate it. Just Well, anyway, MoviePass people. Any of you having this problem? Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, retweet, write to MoviePass, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.